From the shadows of the block to the penthouse glow. Whispers in the wind. Time to let the weak ones know. Save your soul.
Crept through the trenches where the devils play their games. Bullets whistle past, but I rose above the flames. Mansions on the hill, marble floors under my feet. Phantom in the drive, ghost riding through the heat. Stacks in the safe, taller than the Empire State. From hustling in the rain to feast on golden plates. Enemies plot, but my circle line clad. Luxury to armor, turning losses into plaques. Grab the wheel of fate, steer clear from the abyss. Ground yourself in gold, feel the power in your fist. Save it from the fire, build your throne in the sky. Boss moves eternal, watch the weak ones cry. Whips with the tint, blacker than the midnight oil. Diamonds on the wrist, cut from the earth's royal soil. From corner store dreams to boardrooms with the kings. Resilience in my veins, turning pain into rings. Heavy is the crown, but I wear it like a boss. Mansions echo laughter, no more counting up the loss. Streets try to claim it, but I flip the script divine. Power in my pocket, soul shining like fine wine.
Rise above the chaos, claim the riches you deserve. Forge your path in fire, let the haters feel the curve. Save it from the darkness, light it up with endless green. Luxury the savior, living like you never seen.
Rolls Royce pulling up, engine purr like a lion's roar. From the gutters, grip the oceans on a private shore. Bills in the briefcase, building empires overnight. Resilient through the storms, turning wrong into right. Horns in the beat, opus raw like a symphony. Boss life the gospel, preaching pure supremacy. Mansions with the views, overlooking all the strife. Power to redemption, cutting ties with the knife.
Seize the golden ladder, climb out from the pit. Wrap yourself in velvet, make the universe submit. Save it from the venom, poison of the broken street. Throne room awaiting where the mighty take their seat.
Bass hitting harder, strings swelling like a wave. Voice dropping lower, commanding like a grave. Tempo building slight, horns blaring through the night. Energy surging, igniting in a fight. Heavy 808 stomp, echoing my every step. From trap house shadows to jets on the tarmac prep. Money trees I planted, now they bear the sweetest fruit. Luxury the shield, turning doubts into pursuit. Boss mentality, unbreakable like steel beams. Mansions filled with art, living out the wildest dreams. Resilience forged in fire, streets couldn't hold me down. Power in the palace, wearing victory is crowned.
Break the chains of sorrow, step into the light supreme. Harvest fields of fortune, live the elevated dream. Save it from the whirlwind storms of yesterday's regret. Empire everlasting, no more playing Russian roulette.
Beat slow and gentle, voice hushing to a growl. Strings fading soft, letting silence take its toll. Bass are in low, reflection in the flow. Moment to breathe deep before the final blow. Back to the ascent, phantoms gliding through the mist. From pennies in the pocket to billions on the list. Horns herald the come up, orchestral in the air. Resilient through betrayal, now I'm breathing rarefied air. Mansions like fortresses, guarded by the green. Boss life the blueprint, turning visions into scene. Streets whisper warnings, but I heeded none at all. Power to salvation, answering the higher call.
Embrace the velvet rope, crossing to the promised land. Stack the ivory towers, hold the world in your hand. Save it from the quicksand, sinking in the old despair. Luxury the anchor, floating high without a care.
Voice booming, thunder beat peaking in full force. Horns clashing epic, 808 shaking the course. Lyrics hitting climax, power surge through every line. Anthem of the risen, so saved in divine design. Final lap in the Lambo, speeding past the ghost. From boarded up beginnings to champagne on the coast. Resilience the engine, fueling every bold advance. Mansion span the skyline, dancing in abundance trance. Boss decrees eternal luxury, the sacred right. Streets fading, rearview success, the guiding light. Power unchallenged, soul armored in the wealth. From ashes to the apex, master of my health.
Claim the jeweled scepter, rule the realm you build. Bathe in endless opulence, wash away the guilt. Save it from the infernal flames of forgotten sin. Victory the gospel, let the new era begin.
Rose, soul saved. Boss fell.
Fade into the strings.
Crept through the trenches where the devils play the games. Bullets whistle past, but I rose above the flames. Mansions on the hill, marble floors under my feet. Phantom in the drive, ghost riding through the heat. Stacks in the safe, taller than the Empire State. From hustling in the rain to feast on golden plates. Enemies plot, but my circle line clad. Luxury the armor, turning losses into plaques. Grab the wheel of fate, steer clear from the abyss. Crown yourself in gold, feel the power in your fists. Save it from the fire, build your throne in the sky. Boss moves eternal, watch the weak ones cry. Yeah. Whips with the tint, blacker than the midnight oil. Diamonds on the wrist, cut from the earth's royal soil. From corner store dreams to boardrooms with the kings. Resilience in my veins, turning pain into rings. Heavy is the crown, but I wear it like a boss. Mansions echo laughter, no more counting up the loss. Streets tried to claim me, but I flipped the script divine. Power in my pocket, soul shining like fine wine.
Rise above the chaos, claim the riches you deserve. Forge your path in fire, let the haters feel the curve. Save it from the darkness, light it up with endless green. Luxury to save you, living like you never seen.
Rolls Royce pulling up, engine purr like a lion's roar. From the gutter's grip to oceans on a private shore. Bills in the briefcase, building empires overnight. Resilient through the storms, turning wrong into right. Horns in the beat, ruckus square like a symphony. Boss life the gospel, preaching pure supremacy. Mansions with the views, overlooking all the strife. Power to redemption, cutting ties with the knife. Seize the golden ladder, climb out from the pit. Wrap yourself in velvet, make the universe submit. Save it from the venom, poison of the broken street. Throne room awaiting where the mighty take their seat. Bass hitting harder, strings swelling like a wave. Voice dropping lower, commanding like a grave. Temple building slight, horns blaring through the night. Energy surging, igniting in a fight. Heavy 808 stomp, echoing my every step. From trap house shadows to jets on the tarmac prep. Money trees I planted, now they bear the sweetest fruit. Luxury the shield, turning doubts into pursuit. Boss mentality, unbreakable like steel beams. Mansions filled with art, living out the wildest dreams. Resilience forged in fire, streets couldn't hold me down. Power in the palace, wearing victory is crowned.
Break the chains of sorrow, step into the light supreme. Harvest fields of fortune, live the elevated dream. Save it from the whirlwind storms of yesterday's regret. Empire everlasting, no more plane Russian roulette.
Be slow and gentle, voice hushing to a growl. Strings fading soft, letting silence take its toll. Danger and low, reflection in the flow. Moment to breathe deep before the final blow. Back to the ascent, phantoms gliding through the mist. From pennies in the pocket to billions on the list. Horns herald to come up, one point swim in the air. Resilient through betrayal, now I'm breathing rarefied air. Mansions like fortresses, guarded by the green. Boss life, the blueprint, turning visions into scene. Streets whisper warnings, but I heeded none at all. Power to salvation, answering the higher call.
Embrace the velvet road, cross into the promised land. Stack the ivory towers, hold the world in your hand. Save it from the quicksand, sinking in the old despair. Luxury, the anchor floating high without a care.
Voice booming thunder, beat peaking in full force. Horns clashing, epic 808 shaking the course. Lyrics hitting climax, power surge through every line. Anthem of the risen, soul saved in divine design. Final lap in the Lambo, speeding past the ghost. From boarded up beginners to champagne on the coast. Resilience the engine, fueling every bold advance. Mansion span the skyline, dancing in abundance trance. Boss decrees eternal luxury, the sacred right. Streets fade in rear view, success the guiding light. Power unchallenged, soul armored in the wealth. From ashes to the apex, master of my health.
Claim the jewel scepter, rule the realm you build. Bathe in endless opulence, wash away the guilt. Save it from infernal flames of forgotten sin. Victory the gospel, let the new era begin.
Soul saved, boss forever. Fade into the strings.